What's up guys, Luke here from Luke's Points and Miles, and today I want to share with you that I got a new credit card. I reported on the channel a few months ago that Wells Fargo would be converting everyone's Wells Fargo Propel cards, and in the comments we confirmed that some folks got notification they would be converted to the Wells Fargo Active Cash, and some, like me, would be converted to the Wells Fargo Autograph card. Well, both cards are essentially cashback cards, and I mostly focus on travel rewards. So why am I excited about getting this card? Well, it's because I want to stay versatile, and I want to be able to earn cash back in times when I'm points heavy, or if my lifestyle ever changes and I want to change strategies. When or if that happens, is the autograph card worth having? Well, let's take a look. But first, if you are new here, I talk about credit cards, points, miles, cashback, and travel. If you're interested in those things, consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, if you get any value from this particular video, slap that like button for me and the YouTube algorithm. With all that out of the way, let's get started. Okay, so if you are new to the game, you may not be familiar with the aforementioned Wells Fargo Propel card. The Propel card was a great no annual fee card with lots of 3x categories like travel and dining. It was a hot new card when it came out, but after a short time, Wells Fargo closed applications for the card, but the accounts remained open and we could still use our Propel cards. But like I said earlier, Wells has decided to convert these accounts over to current Wells Fargo cards, and I was lucky enough to have received a Wells Fargo Autograph card. Now, this new card is definitely similar to the Propel, but it could be a slight improvement. Let's take a deeper dive. The first thing you notice about the Autograph is that it is a Visa. The Propel card used the American Express payment network, so there were times where it wasn't accepted. And with the Autograph being a Visa, there really should not be any acceptance issues at all. The Autograph has no annual fee, so there is really no reason for me or anyone else to ever cancel this card. But receiving the card in a product change type scenario, I did not receive any type of bonus. If you were to apply for this card outright, you could be eligible for a 20,000 points bonus, which is worth $200 in cash back for spending just $2,000 in 3 months. By the way, if you are interested in more information about this card, or really any other card, check out my new credit card link page in the description below. Using the link definitely supports the channel, and I really appreciate it. So what does the Autograph earn? This is really where the card shines as far as a no-fee cashback earner, especially long-term. The card earns 3x points on restaurants and takeout, travel and transit, and Wells has a very broad travel and transit category. That includes airfare, hotels, car rentals, gas and EV charging, parking, ride shares, and 3x on popular streaming services and cell phones. This includes landlines as well as mobile providers. 1x on everything else. Now, the initial look here, you see a ton of 3x categories. So if you are Team Cashback, I feel like you can get a lot of work out of this card as an everyday driver. Obviously, you want something that earns at least 2x on everything else to pair with it. Now, these points don't expire, deemed for travel, gift cards, merchandise, or cash options. Here on the channel, I'm going to recommend taking the cash option 99% of the time. I think this card is worth a consideration just for the multipliers for members of Team Cashback. But here are some extra benefits that may suit your lifestyle and could make the card even more appealing. New applicants can get a 0% intro APR for 12 months. Here on the channel, I generally recommend never carrying a balance, especially on a personal credit card, but I do understand that life happens, and as long as you can pay the entire balance off within that first 12 months, you should be okay. I would just not make that a habit. Here's where things get interesting. The card comes with cell phone protection in the form of $600 for damage or theft when you use the card to pay your cell phone bill. This does have a $25 deductible, but it is super nice to have cell phone protection on a card that has cell phones as a bonus category. The card does have some other benefits that could come in handy, like car rental, CDW. It has some travel emergency services and roadside dispatch. If you've never had a Wells Fargo credit card, you may not be familiar with the My Wells Fargo deals, which are fairly similar to Amex offers and Chase offers. It's something that if you keep your eyes on the deals, you'll likely save some money over the course of the year. I think these types of benefits are very, very underrated. It has a Visa signature benefit, the Luxury Hotel Collection, and it's a decent program if you are a hotel free agent. Using the program to book a hotel could come with some extra perks like possible room upgrade or a experience or food and beverage credit. Your mileage may vary. It's not a program that I use, but it is something. Wells Fargo has been making some serious moves lately with the Bilt Rewards card, which is an awesome option for renters, and the new Choice Hotels credit cards. The Autograph could be paired with the Wells Fargo Active Cash to create a pretty good no annual fee cashback duo. If you are interested in more information on new credit cards, then check out my super organized card link in the description below. Using my link will support the channel. Also, if you are Team Cashback, then you should definitely be using a cashback retail shopping portal. I suggest Rakuten. Rakuten is easy to use and consistently has great cashback bonuses on things I'm purchasing anyway. Use my link in the description and you can get $30 cash back on your very first purchase of $30 or more. It's free money, so just do it. This video would not be complete without mentioning Wells Fargo's reputation and if it should influence your decision to use their credit products. Personally, I have had 2 different mortgages with Wells Fargo, and I currently have this Autograph card. I have no issues with my personal experience with Wells. I think at some point you have to trust in the process, and in my opinion, things that have happened in the past have led to a lot of fines, discipline, and firings, and in the grand scheme of things, you can use your Google Foo and find out a lot of terrible things about your favorite bank. But should you let that hold you back from your own personal finance journey? Well, that's up to you. I don't mind taking money from these banks and I will gladly accept cash back from Wells Fargo, just like I do from US Bank and many other institutions. I will also report that I don't have any real experiences with Wells Fargo customer service. I don't ever remember calling them about anything credit card related, but I will say that their mortgage process isn't any more painful than anyone else's, and I would go back to them for a refinance if I needed to. So that is it for me today, guys. If you like videos like this, slap that like button, and if you hate Wells Fargo, for some reason you'll think it's a great idea to thumbs down the video. Either way, engagement helps get this video out to others, and I appreciate the feedback. If you've stayed all the way to the end, I appreciate it, and I thank every single one of you.